Good afternoon, parents and students. Welcome to my virtual classroom. So my name is Miss Piazza, and today I'm just gonna briefly walk through my virtual classroom and go over my syllabus, just the most important parts that I think I need to go over with you guys today. So first off, this right here is my virtual classroom. So students will have access to this through OSS Connect. Right here is the table of contents. You can click each of these bubbles and access what it's linked to. So first off, we have about Miss Piazza. So a little bit about me. I just graduated from the University of Central Florida just this past May, and I got my bachelor's degree in mathematics education. So since I just graduated, this is my first year of teaching, and I am so excited to be here with you guys at Orlando Science Schools. I have truly dreamed of being a teacher since I was very little, so it's super exciting to finally have that dream come true. Some fun facts: I have a cat named Nigel, and I have a dog named Louie, and I love everything Disney. So you can probably find me at the parks at least once a week, hopefully. I try to reward myself with Disney at least once a week. So we'll see how that goes this year. My schedule. So first off, my classroom number is 332. This right here is my schedule. I have planning first period, I have B lunch, and then my second, third, and fifth period are Algebra 1. Fourth, sixth, and seventh is Algebra 2 honors. Another thing to notice here, I should have put it more in bold, is my tutoring hours. So I have tutoring, I'm offering tutoring every single Thursday from 2:42 to 3:22. So right after school on Thursday, I'm gonna have tutoring for 40 minutes. Now, how to get in contact with me? The best option is through email. So my email here, stephanie.piazza@orlandoscience.org. That's my email, as well as tutoring. So students, if you have any questions, please come to tutoring. I can answer any questions related to, algebra, what we're doing, or just in the course in general. Come to me if you have any questions. Just one thing to add about contacting me through email is for sure the best way to contact me, because I will always have my email open on my desktop, and I'll have that notification when an email is sent to me. But after school hours, when I am home, I am not going to be as quick to respond. So keep that in mind. I may respond the morning after when I get to school. This right here is where we're gonna access my syllabus. So clicking this blue, it's green. This green square here that says syllabus, it will take you directly to my syllabus link. Another thing that I'm working on, as you see, I put coming soon. I want to have a live syllabus accessible to you guys. And what that means is I'm creating a calendar that's going to go day by day what we're gonna be doing. So it's gonna have the lesson on this day, the according homework, and any important events that you guys have to keep in mind. So let's say we have an upcoming test, I'll put that on the side. Or if we have curriculum night coming up, I'll put that as well on the side. So I'm working on this, and as soon as I get it finished, I'll have that available to you guys. You will just be able to click the image and I'll take you to the link. This right here is the topics that I'm going to be covering both in Algebra 1 and Algebra 2. You guys can quickly go over this, just skimming through. These are the chapters, kind of an overview, but I will say more of a breakthrough is that calendar that I'm trying to create for you guys. Resources we're going to be using: Delta Math for homework, OSS Connect for grades, everything, assignments, through OSS you'll have access to this virtual classroom. Decimals we'll be using, and a lot more. Grading basics. So standards-based assessments is going to be 50% of your grade. This includes tests, quizzes, projects, etc. Now, performance assessments, this is 30% of your grade. And how I'm interpreting performance assessments is those assignments that I'm going to be grading for accuracy. So small quizzes, homework, classroom that I'm grading on accuracy. In contrast, that formative assessments, 20% of your grade, I'm going to be grading on completion, not so much accuracy. So this is also homework or classroom assignments that I'm grading on completion. And I put, see the syllabus for details. We're gonna briefly go over my syllabus here. Most importantly for you guys now is that required material. So a notebook is recommended or required really, at least 100 sheets of paper for now. Graph paper, at least one package. We're gonna be graphing a lot. Up to you and your preference, a folder or binder to keep everything together, those worksheets and handouts that we're gonna be doing during class. Up to you and your preference. Now, calculators. We're gonna mainly be using scientific calculators in Algebra 1 and Algebra 2, but you eventually are going to need graphing calculators for your upcoming math courses. So that is up to you which calculator you want to purchase. Now, if you do not have a calculator or are not able to purchase a calculator, I do have a class set. And it is a limited supply, so I don't know if every class I'll have enough for each student, so keep that in mind. So if you do forget a calculator, I do have some in my class, no worries. And if you do not have a calculator and at home you're worried about what you can use, the Desmos online calculator is always available. And lastly, pencils, pens, erasers, just those necessary writing utensils for class time, taking notes. Last thing is just briefly going over my online assignments, late work policy, and test recovery policy. I want to go over these 3 topics specifically because these are specific to me and my class rules. So homework, like I briefly mentioned, will be given through Delta Math, Study Island, Desmos, and so on. These homework assignments, you'll have a whole week to complete and submit. So if I give you homework on Monday of, say, week, this assignment is going to be due Monday of the following week. Now, continuation to that is the late work policy. If you submit your homework late, up to the end of the unit, I will accept it for 50%, so half credit. So if we have test day of a unit on functions, the test is on Friday, any late homework that you have has to be completed that Thursday night before come test day. Okay, so I am accepting late homework, but only for half credit. Now, test recovery policy, this I'll go more in depth in class with the students, but basically if you receive a 75% grade or below on a test, I will allow you guys to make test corrections and submit that for half credit. Okay, if you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Today or tonight, I will be available on Teams until 7 p.m. to answer any questions. So go ahead and send me a message, even just to say hi and introduce yourself. And then following this virtual orientation or any time during the school year, if you have any questions, you can always email me here again, stephanie.piazza@orlandoscience.org. So nice to meet you. I'm super excited for this school year. I hope you guys have a wonderful night.